my OBS... Oh, there we go. Okay. Don't know why that took so long. That was kind of silly. That's better. It seems like Caster Labs still isn't linking to YouTube. There it goes. Alright, we're good. Wow, that was a mess. Okay. Anyway. Alright, let's play a game. So I have a tension max now. And we're going to try that. Doing a very slightly different fight strategy right now. See if it works out. How's audio? Is audio good? Yeah, it's not an overlay. The game just wasn't being captured yet. Audio's good? Cool. So I need to not spam through Susie anymore. Because I'm using Rude Buster every turn. That's the plan now. I'm trying to skip one more attack. Okay. Got the whole breath. Bruh, really? for good measure. Cool. Yep. I don't know how my shit got all fucked up. Okay, that's better. What's up, Thornman? Lots of testing? Lots of testing, exactly. Yeah, for some reason all my shit was broken when I tried to start stream today. I don't know why. But we fixed it, that's all that matters. Oh, he ate it? Jensen ate it, that makes a lot of sense. I did. I'm like, I'll change it up. I changed up a couple things. I'm using Attention Max instead of Attention Gem, so I can do Rude Buster on every single turn. So I can save one turn on the fight. Just for more consistency. So now I can't just spam through Susie and Relza, unfortunately. But I also did a remix because I'm like, not that I'm really getting tired of Black Knife, but I heard this. I thought it was good. I'm like, let's try it. Why not? I forgot to do the notifications in Discord. Oops. That's true. You are not Peters. You are not green. I don't know. I feel like it's a staple now. It's a staple of this grind. What's it about? Is it like an AU kind of thing, or what? Yeah, why not? Just for good measure. Not that it mattered. I swear for some reason that specific daggers pattern just works differently. Oops. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Might not be green, but I'm getting that green. So true. Those big greens. Those green papers. Oh, that's freaky. That's a really cool concept. Dude, what the fuck were those patterns, man? Go see you, phone, man. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'm having the hardest time getting used to it. Really? I need to be getting more runs past phase 1 than this. Didn't mean to defend, but okay. Yeah, I did something wrong there. I don't know what it was. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Why? I thought it was /1, I don't know why. Dude, this is what happens when I don't play runs for like a whole week. I was taking it easy this week, a little bit. Against my better judgment. Fuck. Wow, I can't believe I didn't get to phase 3 there. Root Buster every turn still isn't enough, I guess. What the fuck? What? Okay, hold on. Alright, whatever. I just have to attack better. Almost forgot to update this. Cool. Bro, come on. Fucker, dude. Bro, come on. What's up, Caleb? Really, dude? I just stopped getting mad at dying in phase 1 because I haven't played this fight. I haven't played phase 1 in like almost an entire week. Support me? Thank you. Appreciate it. Dude, the support for this has been overwhelming. It's been crazy. I mean, I've been doing this, like, doing stupid hard shit in video games thing for over a decade. And I've never had a response like this before the entire time. It's pretty great. I'm very lucky. And it's been worth it. It's been a ton of fun. And I'm going to beat this. Doesn't matter how long it takes. That's not the one. I don't think it's sandwich time. What are we on, a fucking picnic? Support makes me glow. Might even make me glow green. Because I am Peter, and I am green. Yeah! We both had the same joke in mind, dude. I am Peter and I am green is a reference to a really stupid fucking meme. And I'm not gonna I showed it on stream once. I'm not gonna do it again. Yeah, dude, same neuron. I expected it to take me way longer to get used to the menus in using Root Buster on turn 1. It did not take me long at all. Which I guess is probably because it's the same thing as when you fight Jevil. Yeah, great minds, exactly. We should start a podcast. Wouldn't that be a swell idea? Wait, we should start like a 4-person content group. I think it'd be really funny if we called it Dinner Club. Man, I'm so smart. I can't wait to start recording some good stuff. Not that there hasn't been good stuff recorded, but with the Bob Ross thing, I'm so excited for. Playing the shitty games I bought, I'm really excited for. You haven't recorded Dick? We've done 2 recording sessions, yeah. I think they both turned out pretty good. Fuck. I really do think that if you edited that Castle Crashers video the right way, it could be really funny. The problem is that in order for it to make sense, you would need, like, everybody's desktop capture to switch between. Right, chapter 1 stats? That's fucking crazy, though. That's legit. That's a crazy achievement. That's nuts. Yeah, I don't know why I'm still doing this, Caleb. And I might be doing this for a month. Again, it's up to chapter 3. I don't know how, or sorry, phase 3. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. Great, good one. But I'm not getting up till it's done. This is the most motivated and dedicated I've been for one single goal in a long time. And again, because the response has been so positive and everybody's supporting me so much on it, and there's been so many people cheering me on, I'm like, I have no reason to like not see this through. Whether I beat it today or next year. No hitting the Green Knight every day till Chapter 5 releases. I have other ideas. Although that is a really fun idea. I mean, I can tell you this, the Roaring Knight does make for a really good warm-up for me. So if I use just the Roaring Knight fight as a warm-up every day before I start doing like difficult stuff, I might end up no-hitting it quite a few times. I don't know about every day. Yeah, so I thought that I thought that I had the correct gear, and I guess I don't. I thought that I did, and I don't. So I don't know what the correct gear is anymore. So if you have the optimal gear loadout, I will try that. Because yeah, no, I should be doing more damage. You're right. Granted, I'm also just not good at timing the attacks. Okay, well. Let me see what I have going on right now for my gear. Mistiming the extra damage? No, I am mistiming the extra damage. I'm not good at timing it. Okay, so let's see. Right, you want the mantle on her. Right. Yeah, so I got that. Mantle on a no-hit. Get the deal maker in there. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it? That makes a lot more sense, huh? I don't know why I'm like 70 hours into this grind and haven't thought about that. Yeah, Devil Tail deal maker. Is everybody else good? I don't really know what would be better for these two guys. Woodblade. Yes. Absolutely. Dainty Scarf? Dude, I need my fluffiness. No. Alright. Well, I might as well save. Let's, try this. Yeah, let's try this. I mean, maybe, but you want to have both. You need to have both ribbons, though. I don't think Rousey has a better weapon at this point in the game. I don't know. Let's try this, see if this is any better. Trade bow ties or +1 attack each. Better spike band. The only restrictions I'm putting on myself is I don't want to use gear that's impossible to get. Like, in, but like at this point in the game, you know what I mean? I don't know if any of that stuff is. Probably not, but, I definitely don't know enough about the gear part of this game. I know a lot about everything else but the gear. I'm bad with gear. Yeah, so I'm trying the deal maker on Susie right now. It is way better. Great bow tie. But don't you... So, you need both ribbons, though. That's the thing. You need to have both ribbons. Or else you're just not going to get enough TP. So, that's the only thing, is like... I have the ribbons on Chris. Right, so I could use the frayed bow ties then. Alright, hold on. Let me edit my save file. Give me 1 second. Here. What the fuck? No, I don't want that shit. Yeah, give me the app data folder, dumbass. You sure double ribbon is good? Yeah, because you do get more TP. I think you still do get more TP from it, though. That's what I thought. I can tell you this. The gear that I'm using was, like, what was thought to be the optimal gear, like, months ago. So I might be wrong. I don't know. Let's see. So, frayed bow ties. So we could do, like, spike band. And then frayed bow tie, right? There it is. It's not a lot of extra TP. Okay. I mean, even if it's something, let's try it without, and then we can try it with and see how it goes. What the fuck? Bruh. Alright, I'm gonna edit my third save slot also to have a single fucking thing. Tension bow would be better than second ribbon. Yeah, Chris damage is whatever anyway, yeah. Let's see. Oh, what does the tension bow do again? %. TP grazed increase. Alright, so we're going to try this as my third save file slot. That's what we're going to do. And we'll just try both. Why you no save? Why no work? Why? Whatever, let's try this. So I am using items that increase TP during the fight. Sorry, I completely missed that chat message. I'm using... First turn, I'm using Attention Max. So that I can use Rude Buster on turn 1 and 2. Which then has the plus side of also, ending the fight sooner is the idea. Yeah, this is much better. Tracking source 2 before final attack. That was the goal. Yeah, that was the idea. That's what I wanted to do. Was skip Spears 2. Because Spears 2 is a huge run killer. Specifically in this mod. For a lot of reasons. Why am I doing that? More of them in the middle of the fight. I thought about that. If it's possible to get... I don't think it's possible to get 2 Attention Maxes, but if it is, then I would try that. Wow. I don't know how I fucked that up so bad. You can't have Tension Gem with it? Okay. See, that's what I thought about is the Tension Gem. Because usually what I've been doing is defending. I mean, here's the thing. I don't... If this consistently skips... From Spears 2 into Phase 3, then I'm happy. I don't feel like I need to cut off any other attacks to beat this. Here for a bit. What's up, Sai? It's like around too long, but good luck with the attempts today. Thank you. Appreciate it. We just updated my, gear loadout. Which apparently has been very out of date. And I had no idea. The gear that I've been using was like kind of from before there was a known like best strategy for gear in this fight. How many turns does this fight have? I don't know off the top of my head. I mean, you'll see. Hopefully I get to Phase 3 today, and then you'll know. I've already almost made it to Phase 3. Great. You know what's really funny? I know how much harder Green Knight makes these attacks, but I didn't realize how absurd it is until I just played, I just played the normal Roaring Knight, like, before I, started doing actual practice, before I started streaming, just to have some kind of warm-up, and it was like, oh my god, I forgot how much harder this actually is. It's absurd. But what's really cool about where I'm at with this fight now is that it doesn't feel impossible anymore. Like, I have so much more confidence now than I ever have. In, like, the recent streams. the health and increased damage. Yeah, that's fire. What I'd really like to do after this, other than no hit phase 4, just as like a fun victory lap, is I want to do the Roaring Knight Restored mod sped up, because nobody's done that yet. I might regret that. Okay. Well, chat, this is either going to be the first and last, or the first of many. But before we find out which, I want to thank everybody just for being here and for the incredible support that's happened as I've been grinding this. I've been doing this crazy hard shit in video games thing for over a decade, and I've never seen support like this. It means a lot, and I'm not stopping until this is done, whether it happens right now or it happens in a year. Don't care how long it takes. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's so funny. Hey, I'm not even mad. You know why? Because that's the first progress I've had in a long time. That's huge. That's huge, dude. That's huge. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. I can't believe that shit, dude. Instantly choke it. I don't even care. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm nothing. I've reached a goal, dude. I have reached the next goal. And you know what that next goal was? That was the last goal. That's the last fucking goal. That's it, dude. All I have to do is fucking beat it now, man. Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. Again, like I said, it was the first ever, like it was the first and last or first of many, and I'm not surprised it was the first of many. That's what I prepared myself for. I have completely, like, accepted that is 99% my fate going into the final attack. I'm not surprised it happened, and I'm not mad it did, because getting to the final attack once is huge, because now it's just going to keep happening until I beat this. Second to last attack is kind of a choke point, but now that I have the weight of never getting past it lifted off of my shoulders, it shouldn't be a choke point anymore. We're in the end game now. We pretty much are. We pretty much are. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I don't have to deal with Spears 2 anymore, which, because of how buffed... Because Spears 1 isn't hard once you learn the patterns, but because of the patterns for the Spears, it makes Spears 2 fucking brutal. Maybe today. I don't know about today, although I do have 2 entire more hours to keep playing this today, so... Wow, man, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, dude. That's such a huge deal. That's so huge, man. That's so huge. I've seen somebody get 2 crits with their right hand. That's why I'm your GOAT. That's funny. I didn't even know it was subpar. I thought I was just bad at timing attacks. I thought I was that bad. Yeah, I feel a lot better about myself now. And my ability to time attacks. You know what else is huge? These balls. Straight in your mouth. Jensen, if you get ironically very political, I am not going to be a happy man. Imagine a mod. The only YouTube chat mod that I have. Fucking saying heinous political shit that he doesn't believe, but is saying because it's funny and ironic. Still coming down from that. Here's the thing, Sai. You'd think that I'm good at adapting to, like, attack patterns in the moment from watching this, but I'm actually not good at, like, adapting to new attack patterns. Like, if you watch the VODs from, Chapter 3 and 4, like, I don't do well against most of the attacks. I have to have a second to, like, get used to them and analyze them and, like, really understand them and create a strategy. And then, once I can do all those things, I'm very, very consistent. Consistency is the thing that I'm good at. But I'm not good at reading attack patterns and reacting in the moment. Oh, that's cool. But I can't wait to try the Nuzlocke mod because that will be fun as hell. I'm actually so excited to play that when it's done. Once I'm done with this, I want to do more no-hits, but I'd like to stream more challenge mods and stuff. Maybe get an editor to edit some videos for me of me doing them. Amy offered to do it, which is very sweet of her. I'd have to teach her how to edit videos. She's done it before, but I'd have to teach her a little bit. No, this is quite possibly the hardest Roaring Knight no-hit ever done. Once it's done, the difficulty of this is not something that you understand watching it. You have to play it and feel completely hopeless to understand. There's been a lot of Undertale no-hits done. Or sorry, no, Roaring Knight no-hits done. And with a lot of different challenges. And there's some shit that's been done that's really hard. But these attack patterns are so fucked. And there's so much, like, unfair RNG in a couple of the attacks that, like... There's a reason I'm the only one grinding it. If you want to do that, Sai, I will play it as soon as this is done. editor, you say? Maybe a couple. Maybe one, maybe two. Challenges for Deltarune. Because Deltarune's my current thing, I think. I'm having so much fun doing various shit in these games. And there's other stuff I want to play, too. I mean, other than when I'm grinding really hard shit, I'm a variety streamer. Granted, I don't play different games every single day. I kind of switch it up every couple months, if not every few. And I think I can play this game and do enough stuff in this game for the next few months that, like, I could mostly just do this. But, like, I gotta get back on my Minecraft server, too, dude. World of Idiots desperately needs my comeback. I should have time for both. Speedrunning Deltarune, all bosses. That shit's cool. I accidentally hit Z twice somehow. Don't know how. Having this much TP at this point in the fight is crazy. Yep. Checks out. Checks out. Hey, I don't think I actually updated these. I think no items, only save points would be very cool. Because checkpoints fully heal you, but there's also items. And having to deal with all this shit with no items, and you can only heal at save points, that's a different level of fuck. You can also have a modifier that forces Chapter 1 gear. Oh, that's cool. I think you should have it be either way. Like, you can choose to do it with only save points or without save points. But then the question is, like, which one's harder? That's the problem. You could do no items, no save points. Extreme mode. I don't know who would beat that. I don't know who could beat that. Own game to make everything have double health and require 200% mercy to spare. That's crazy. That's very cool, though. I'm assuming that the Nuzlocke is permadeath. Like, if your crew gets wiped, like, you have to start the game over. That's true. People will push themselves to do it anyway, but a toggle is never a bad idea regardless. If you have an option to make it forced, that gives players an incentive to try it. in a different way. Yeah, I'm of the opinion that when you're making a challenge mod, any challenge you can possibly think of that a player could do without it being toggled, you should make a toggle for anyway, just so it's there. So that players don't have to, like, think of the idea themselves. If there's a toggle for it, and it's something that you can see and read and turn on, more people are going to try it. Cool remix. This is a pretty fun remix. This is, I don't know how you pronounce his name. Rashad. It's like R-I-C-H-A-A-D. He does metal covers of video game music, and they're all fantastic. This one's very cool. I need to lock in a little bit. What's up, Duty? Okay. Come on, Teeth. You know what's funny about the fact that we're pretty much skipping from Tunnel 2 to Phase 3? And we're skipping Slash 2 now? Or not Slash 2. Well, we're skipping Spears 2 and Slash 2. I kind of don't need the runs past T2 counter anymore. Actually, it's kind of still useful, because T2 is hard. Never mind. We just still need that. T2 is hard as fuck. Pretty much does do permadeath? Yeah, okay. Like, permadeath on each individual character, but also, like, if you get a crew wipe, like... I think needing to restart the game is... It raises the stakes by quite a bit. Although that is usually how Nuzlocke work, so... I think. I don't know, I don't play Pokemon like that. I am using Tension Max, yeah. I'm also using better gear. I've managed to save 2 attacks that I'd normally have to do. For consistency's sake. Okay, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Which month? Like October, probably. Shit. Well, very, very, very good run. Dude, this is an absurd amount of counters. No hit this, but if you die in the game, you die in real life. That would be really funny. I agree. That's a fantastic dinner club idea. Local streamer dies to Roaring Night live on stream. Bruh. Dinner Club exclusive on Kick. That's Toby Fox up there. Yeah. Yeah, that would work, Sai. I'm cool with that. I mean, again, you might be done making the mod by the time I'm done with this. And currently, this is hard enough as a no-hit to constitute every single time I play Deltarune, I'm doing this. This is pretty much all of my free time. This and Animal Crossing, feeding my Animal Crossing addiction. That's like the entirety of my free time recently. And it's gonna be that way until I beat this. And then again, I have other no-hit goals, but that's not stuff that's as hard as this. This is unique in the sense that it's so hard that it has to be as much time as I can possibly put into it. If I even have a chance. Or if like, to even have a chance, I mean. I did get around to the final attack. Yep. Well, yeah, that's fair. I mean, you can always update it for new toggle ideas. Stay on here more often. If you want to be here to witness it, then yeah, but that's up to you. I'm not going to be the one to tell you to show up to every stream. That is, the world is your oyster, as they say, or something like that. There's oysters in your ass or something, I don't know. Is that how the saying goes? Oh, I got hit on the final attack of the original Roaring Night. Not 3 times, maybe 2? It's gonna happen a lot for this fight because the final attack is so fucked up. What do you got for me, phase 2? It's not RNG, it's just... There is RNG, actually. There's a 1 in 4 chance the pattern's not possible. Fuck. I'm gonna practice phase 3 for a second. I don't really know any Deltarune AUs or Undertale AUs. I haven't really the fan game stuff and like the other like fan project stuff. I haven't really explored that much. Not as much as I'd like to. Play Underswap. I've heard good things about Underswap. Nobody told me my scene was fucked up. It works really well. The only things I would... Like the only things that are weird about it is that... I wish that this intro thing was just a little bit faster. And also, that, sometimes the game crashes on this attack, depending on how you die. You'll probably see it in a second. Crazy improvising. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. That sounds like a bad idea. Fuck. It does drop an error, yeah. I'll see if I can recreate it real quick. Or rather, I'll just see if it happens, because it happens quite a bit. Yeah, I didn't know which one was the right one. Oops. Yeah, I will. I'll let you know. Oh, there it is. This is it right here. Here, I'll DM it. It's not that one of them's fake, but... Here, think about it this way. One of them is the one that spins in a circle. The other one is the one that doesn't. So you have to figure out which one is the one that spins. Because otherwise you're fucked, basically. So you have like half a second to figure out, hey, which one's the one that's going to spin? And if you make the wrong guess, you're either going to spin the wrong direction and immediately die, or not start spinning in the right place and immediately die. So you have to kind of like... You have until the slashes start to figure out, hey, wait, which one's the right one? And then while the spinning is happening, you then have to also make the right calls to dodge the other slashes that are happening. Because they can fuck you over. So you have to be ready to react to those. This attack's messed up, dude. Is the issue with my practice mod, or is it something else? I don't think it does always spin clockwise. I might be wrong about that. Either way, if you can't figure out the right one, there's so many ways you can die. See, in a situation, it does always spin clockwise, yeah. Or counterclockwise, I think, maybe. I think technically counterclockwise. But there's reasons that the other slashes can get in your way. They're not consistent, no. They're random. Fuck. The box is vanishing when you die, and one of the attacks reads the box location as soon as it spawns in. Oh. Interesting. I wouldn't worry about fixing it. Don't worry about that. But that is interesting to know that that's why that happens. That's crazy. Yeah, so the second one got me. It was just in the right place at the right time. This attack's so messed up, dude. There's a reason I said whether or not I'm close is all up to phase 3 and how nice it is. It's because this is phase 3, dude. Oh my god, cheap viewers, I'm Streamboo. Holy shit. I actually only care about valuable streamers. Or value reviewers. Or can I find some valuable viewers on Streamboo? What about that? In my chat, maybe? I'm not close enough to the middle. Having an issue with staying centered. Yeah, I'm not centered enough. I don't know why I'm having an issue staying in the center. DraftKings.com. So true. I'm actually not going to do that. I don't like gambling, unless it's blind boxes. Cheeky little phase 3. Cute little phase 3 no hit. Victory lap, victory lap. Get me again. Run it back. I got the bad pattern. I'm not on the right scene. Nobody's telling me. Alright, I'm gonna go back to runs in a couple minutes. Practicing this attack did not help me very much. Sometimes I have to sit down and practice this attack for like 2 hours straight before I get consistent with it again. It's hard as hell. Oh, nice. Thank you. I'll have to fix my practice mods, but that's fine. Wonderful. All right, just a couple more. Copy it over. It's simple. Is it like a patch on top of a patch? Like, how did you, I mean, I'm assuming it's just an extra script somewhere, right? Yeah, if you just told me how to add it over, I would. Do this. If you DM me info about how to do it, then I'll do it off stream. Like tomorrow at some point, tomorrow morning, before I start stream. That's how I do it, yeah. No, I just edit the script that changes when the Roaring Knight does specific attacks and force him to do other ones, basically. Through Undertale module. Yeah, that works. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Once again, making my life way easier. Thank you. Fuck. So hard, dude. I'm gonna get through it one more time. And then we'll go back to runs. Yeah, appreciate it, Sai. Thank you. Bro. I once again cannot express in words how grateful I am that you just kind of fucking did that for me. And that you're just willing to do all this for me for fun, to help me out. It seriously means a lot. Making it way more efficient for me to just keep grinding. Fuck. I tried to dodge the other one and I couldn't dodge the center one. Wow, that was weird. Bad pattern. Alright, whatever. Oh, wait. Here, I'll use the new patch. Oh, I have to get a default patch of Deltarune, though. That's gonna take me 5 seconds. Why am I debating whether or not I want to do this right now? This will take me literally like 10 seconds to do. Let's see. This should be the default data.win. Nope. That's the wrong one. Wrong thing. Alright, cool. VIP award for this entire grind goes to the Cyvap. Real as shit. Not even kidding. And he made the cutscene faster. Situations like this where I just don't know how to say thank you. Did I select a V2? I thought I did a V3. I don't know. Am I actually just hallucinating the fact that the cutscene was faster? It seems like it was faster. Hold on. I don't actually think it was. Is now what I'm realizing. I think you're right. All right, let's try this again. It's Green Knight V3. Oh, you know what happened? Green Knight V2, but I saw 3, so I selected that one. Alright, now we're good. You didn't edit that? That's fine. That's fine. I can wait 2 extra seconds. It doesn't matter to me whether or not you change that. Nothing is less appreciated at all. Alright, I'm gonna try to bang out like half an hour more runs. Maybe an hour more or so. See what else I can get. I am gonna upload the run, the first run of the last attack. Nice. This is a lot of TP. Alright, well. Checks out. It might still crash? Okay. You're good. There's literally no bad you could do. Just for helping me out for fun. No bad had bars? Yeah. I was too focused on how far right I was. Not politically, I swear. Bro. Oh, thanks, dude. Too kind. Imagine I still get the crash on the run. Or on a run. On this current patch. Could you imagine? Okay, come on. I've got first pattern of teeth syndrome. First pattern of teeth syndrome. Nope. You need to do that. Yep. That was crazy. Somehow almost survived that. Thank you, Sai. I appreciate it. Hey, have a good day, man. Thank you for stopping by and for helping out so much. Really appreciate it. For what it's worth, I don't think this is going to happen today. If anybody wants my expectations that I give myself so that I'm not disappointed when anything happens, like dying in the last attack. My expectation is that I'm probably going to get to the last attack and get hit more than 5 times. Over 5. I will get the God run right this second. You're so right. This is the one. You're so right. It wasn't the wrong dose. I give up. I quit. Fuck. What I've found in my many years of grinding shit like this is that, like, hyping myself up like that, like saying, like, this is the run, here it is, or, like, expecting to, like, not have to get that far that many times is, like, that's... I get way more sad and way more demotivated when I end up like choking something because something happens, right? That helps my nerve control quite a bit. It's just kind of like accepting that it could happen a few times, that chokes happen. It helps my nerve control, and it also helps me stay motivated, because it starts becoming less about how many times you get to the last attack and more about every time you get to the last part of something is, like, improvement. That's how you have to see it. Positive mentality is, like, there are ways you can trick yourself into seeing it as a glass half full kind of thing, and one of those ways is for setting my expectations low as far as, like, when I'm gonna make progress. I'm not gonna tell myself that, like, I'm only gonna die at the final attack 3 times. Because what if it's more, right? I can tell myself it's going to be over 5 times. And if it happens under 5 times, that's great. If it happens over 5 times, that's what I expected. And then I can set myself new expectations. Positive mindset for grinds is, like, that's the thing I feel like I'm best at. Not necessarily the games, but the mindset part of things. I failed once. Time to never get back up. What do you think is the best Deltarune's Undertale / Deltarune theory? Colorblind Toby Fox theory. Is that a thing? As a colorblind man, I like the idea of colorblind Toby Fox theory. I think that's really funny. I don't know. I think my favorite theory, and this is a really simple one, I think my favorite theory is that Sans in Undertale is the same as Sans in Deltarune. Like, they're both the same Sans, just across both universes. I think that's my favorite theory. Well, that's the thing, Mason, is that, yeah, it's... If I'm focusing more about where I'm making progress and just making progress in general, and I'm focusing less about just beating it and having it done, then everything feels like reaching a goal. And the more positive reinforcement you have by, like, something like that, right? I feel better reaching goals often and reaching the goals I set myself than I feel taking so long to reach one goal, right? If you can split one goal into, like, different individual goals, and you're constantly reaching goals and making progress, like, you'll feel that you're making progress. It's hard to notice how much progress you're making sometimes until you set goals specifically where you need to make a certain amount of progress to get there. That once you reach those goals, you notice you're making the progress, and it's motivating. I don't know if anything I'm saying makes any sense. Oh yeah, exactly, Mason. Only one you really like. That's fair, Tootie. different theories to you, you just don't feel grounded at all. For me, it's less of a problem with them not feeling grounded and more that, like, I just feel like we don't know enough yet to come to any conclusions. And theories are fun because it's not supposed to be coming to a conclusion, but... like, I think it's kind of pointless to try to figure out who the Roaring Knight is right now when we've barely seen it. And when we don't know enough about the characters to come to a conclusion. Because here's the thing about the Roaring Knight theories is that every single one of them has flaws. The only theories I really, really like are Chris Slash theory and the Sans theory. Those are the two that, to me, seem the most feasible, given what we know and what we've seen. Pyrus being the Knight has no flaws whatsoever. Very true. And this is why he is. Yeah, that's fair, Judy. I get that. But also, if you're hoping that it's... fuck. If you're hoping that it's Death and then it ends up not being Death, then you're just gonna be sad. Not me forgetting how to play the game. Oh, fuck. Really hate the time loop theory. It's an interesting one. For sure. I don't necessarily hate it. I think it's interesting, but that's definitely not how the game would end. That's not how Toby Fox would end the game. It's just not. I kind of have the same issue, Mason. I don't know why. I don't know why that's the case. Yeah, I get the same sense. What am I doing, dude? I need to lock in a little bit if I'm gonna get any decent runs for the rest of the day. Yeah, I think you're right about that. By the way, when I say I need to lock in, that does not mean stop chatting. Keep talking to yourselves, each other. Oh, just in general, okay. I don't know why I'm struggling with that attack right now. That is an attack I never get hit on. It's true. Death Knight is a really good example of that exact thing happening. I'm mostly getting tired of the who is the knight discourse because everybody's just like okay with like yeah, no, Death is the knight. It couldn't be anyone else when there's so many flaws to that theory. It's like, what are we doing, guys? Let's just wait for more of the game to come out and play it. I never saw it. Mons, delete that message. Really? I might be out of juice, chat. I might just be out of juice. Out of brain juice. We're reaching the 2-hour mark. That's very typical for me. I'll try to squeeze out a few more runs. Did I use hold breath already? Have you tried playing cycles? What if I didn't do that? What if I did anything but that? Bruh. Recently tried playing instead. There's scientific backing for it helping. I would say that I'm a rare special case in that sense. I'm with that, Tootie. I believe that. Sometimes switching it up works. Amazing. Wow. love being cornered. 80 runs past phase 1. We are rapidly approaching the next milestone for phase 1 runs. Guys, I think the knight is Chris. Maybe I'm the knight. Well, I am Peter and I am green, so. Yeah, that was a tough one. That is very sweet. I like that. Bro. Could be really interesting. An attempt counter of some kind. Because I've got, like, runs past whatever, but, like, an actual counter of attempts would take me right back to my roots. In a fun, fitting way. Wouldn't be too hard to make. I mean, the idea, like, I'd love it for the game to automatically do it. Because doing the text on the screen manually, even just for runs past something, you could make it right in the Delta Rune. Yeah, you could make a mod that would do it. It's possible. Fuck. I might bring it up to him. I mean, it's too late to do it in this grind, but maybe for the next one, it's something he could do. I don't like asking people for much, especially when it's somebody who just did something for me just to be nice, just for fun, just to help me out. But I might hit him up on it. Maybe I can give him a tip and pay him to do it a little bit. I wouldn't mind doing that. Well, yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, that's the thing, though. It's not built into the save file. You'd have to figure out a way to do that, which would not be easy. It's simple, you could do it. If anybody wants to look into how simple it would be, simple or not, absolutely be my guest. Yeah. I'm gonna do one more run. I'm out of brain juice. If I took a break, I could come back to it, but I want to get that video out. I've only got like an hour or so left, so. And I'm hungry. I'll do one more run past Teeth 2 and we'll call it a day. Or past, sorry, no, Teeth 1. It could be a minute before I get a run past Teeth 2. Those are not easy to get. I griefed myself. Kind of a wacky pattern. Alright, let's make it count. If the game will let me. Fuck. Oh well. Yeah, that's huge. A few more seconds sooner rather than later. Yeah, thank you for helping me with the loadout. That shit is huge. Huge deal. The more I can see phase 2, the better. Or sorry, the phase 3, the better. Because it all comes down to phase 3. That's it. It all comes down to phase 3. Phase 3 is hard as fuck. Anyone who keeps getting the Chris Gooing theory and you're recommended. I got it once, and I haven't gotten it since, and I don't want to get it. But Google is listening, so it's probably a matter of time before it shows up over and over and over again. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Today was huge. Today's we hit another huge goal, and I cannot be happier just to have done it again. Every run to the final attack, no matter what happens, is a huge deal, and they all deserve to be celebrated in their own way. So I gotta go. I gotta put the video together and feed myself, and then probably just relax for a little bit. Thank you for watching. I'll be back probably tomorrow morning. I don't know if I'll be able to stream this long, but you know where to find me. I'm out.
See ya.